In an alternate reality, Kendrick Lamar and Tupac Shakur, two of the most influential voices in hip-hop, clash in a lyrical battle that shakes the rap world.
Kendrick, you've always credited Tupac as one of your biggest inspirations. Do you think the rap game has evolved past that era?
Man, I respect Pac like a god, but times change. The way we tell stories now, it's different. Back then, it was raw pain, pure emotion. Now, we dissect and dissects. Damn, that's a bar. We analyze. It's more than just thug life. It's strategy, elevation.
The clip circulates online. The hip-hop world is buzzing. It reaches Tupac, who's known for never holding his tongue.
Look, I hear Kendrick talking about evolution, like we didn't pave the road he walking on. That poetry shit cool, but when the system got its knee on your neck, what you gonna do? Write a metaphor or start a revolution? Man, we ain't got time for think pieces, we need action. And if Kendrick wanna act like he above the struggle, he better be ready for that smoke.
Fans take sides, social media explodes, the beef is real. Kendrick drops a surprise diss track, a deep layered attack on Tupac's legacy, and he titles it Hologram Dreams.
Yo, Pac, I hear you, loud and clear. Taught me the moves, building up, no fear, speak truth. But yo, what's a revolution if the king can't see proof? Nah, I ain't dying for them to twist up my words, that's uncouth. I'd rather live long, make sure my voice is heard. A king gotta reign, not just follow the herd. Gotta teach the next gen, so they ain't the same. You died for the message, I'm living for the change in the game. Word, you want war? I want peace, but I still hold the sword. The difference? I choose when to strike at the core. So you call me a coward? I see the whole game. You died young, not a prophet of pain. Feel my flame. Is that more of the energy you were looking for?
The internet goes crazy. Some say Kendrick crossed the line, but Tupac, never one to stay quiet, heads to the studio.
And he drops a track called Mortal Man? Nah, Mortal Boy.
Yo, I came from the war zone, you from the lab, talking about the struggle, never felt the stab. Say you a poet, a scholar of pain's art, but when bodies drop, you just write, set apart. Mortal man, nah, mortal boy, it's true. Revolutions ain't coming with a critic's view. You philosophize with the streets, making noise. I bled for this game, you just playing with toys. I was fighting the system, you tweeting in code, thinking you're different, but following the road. Pac still breathing in every ghetto. Your crown ain't real, it's made out of metal. Beat fades.
The beef intensifies. The world is in shock. Tupac's diss is playing everywhere. Fans, rappers, and media outlets react.
Bruh, Pac really came at Kendrick's soul. He said, revolutions don't come with a critic's choice. Yo, that's a bar. But will Kendrick dare to clap back?
Respect to both, but real ones know that wisdom ain't weakness. They should just apologize and rub each other's feet and shit.
And Bigelow is still confused.
Fans are debating everywhere. Kendrick versus Tupac is trending worldwide. But the real question remains, will Kendrick respond? But lucky for Kendrick's sexuals, the industry holds its breath as Kendrick drops a track at midnight. But instead of a direct diss, it's a letter, and it's even more dangerous. And he titles it, Dear Pac.
Here we go. Revolution's a chess move, not just a crime. I built the kingdom while you left yours behind. You was a prophet but died like a pawn. Talking that thug life but played it all wrong. Hologram dreams, you living through screens. I'm the new king, so rest where you belong. Shug had you boxed in, barking like a dog. Signed your dead voice and that is singing your songs. Ironic, ain't it? You warned about the snakes yet fell for the fangs. Got put in your place. Is that more like what you...
The industry is stunned. Kendrick just flipped the beef. He didn't just attack Tupac, he questioned his legacy. Did Pac's recklessness cost him his mission? Tupac is livid. He sees Kendrick's track not just as disrespectful, but as an insult to everything he stood for. In a rare public statement, he appears on video.
Kendrick wanna act like he above the fight, like he too smart for the struggle? Boy, you ain't carry no bodies on your back. You think corporations gonna let you lead a revolution? The real war don't get funded. You wanna talk about legacy? A legacy ain't just a chess move, it's feeling. My words still spark riots, yours just spark debates. There's a difference.
That's when he announced his album, Resurrection, the Makaveli Chronicles.
The hip-hop world is now in complete chaos. Is Kendrick really ready for a full-scale war with a legend? And will he respond again? In a surprise move, Kendrick goes silent, No tweets, no posts, no nothing. Weeks pass. Then one special night, during a surprise set at Rolling Loud, Kendrick steps onto the stage. The crowd is silent, waiting for his next words. He grabs the mic, looks out at the sea of people. The beat kicks in, but he doesn't rap. He just lets the instrumental play as he stares at the crowd. Then after a long pause, he finally speaks.
I could drop another track, I could play this game, but the real ones know I already won.
Fans are confused. Is Kendrick backing down? Or is this the smartest move he could make? Midnight strikes. Midnight strikes. Tupac's resurrection. The Makaveli Chronicles drops. The final track is called The Ghost of Makaveli, and it's directly aimed at Kendrick.
Fuck that midget ass nigga Kendrick.
Yo, you fell back, that's your grand design. Hiding behind your brand, I see the signs. Legacy safe, but where your convictions at? You ain't built for war, just Twitter chats. This ain't chess, it's blood in the streets for real. You analyze, but you don't know the feel. Studied my pain, but you never did bleed. I'm a legend in death, you're just planting a seed. You rap for the critics, seeking their praise. I rap for the lost souls in a hazy maze. Talk revolution, but fear the price you pay. Sitting on a throne we built from yesterday. I speak from the grave, my voice still strong. Got you hushed up knowing you were wrong.
The song is ruthless. No more back and forth. No more analysis. Tupac straight up calls Kendrick a fucking coward for not responding. Oopsies! The world explodes. More days pass and Kendrick still says nothing. Then out of nowhere, he drops a video.
Yo, Pac, I read all your scripts, but knowledge evolved. You stuck in 96. You say I don't fight, my battles are bigger. My words got a nation, yours got you triggered. I ain't need a death wish to carve out my lanes. You are not a Marty, I live for the change. Thug life ain't die, it just learn how to think. We don't need a Glock when we taking the brink. Your anger was pure, but blinded its vision. I built an empire you burned in collision. Respect what you did, but your fight was too short. I'm playing for decades, you died in the force. How is that?
Tupac, remaining calm but pissed off, plots on revenge, and he plots on confronting Kendrick at the club. They see each other and deeply stare into each other's eyes. Tupac with goons behind him, and Ken Dreezy with Dr. Dre and some goons behind him as well. After a couple minutes of staring into each other, they decide to back off and decide to keep the peace.
The hip-hop world is divided forever. Old heads say Tupac won. His words will always live on, and Kendrick dodging the world proved he wasn't built for it. Younger fans say Kendrick won. He played chess, not checkers, and refused to be dragged into a cycle of self-destruction.